Hey, this is Justin Shelton here with Mayberry Mini Trucks, and I get the pleasure of doing a new arrival video, and I'm going to do this Mitsubishi, which looks great, this Subaru here, and this Daihatsu here, which all these are new generation trucks here. And gosh, look at that room here on this Mitsubishi. See that fender there? Lots of room. Now, let's get started on here. This video here is to show you about new arrivals, give you a chance to put a deposit down, and to show how nice of trucks we got. U62T-0106295, and good looking roof. We try to pick quality trucks. I mean, we're not, and if you're looking for junk, this is not the place to be looking. I'm just going to tell you that, get that out there. I'm a straight shooter. Look at this headlight here. This front end here looks good, and that headlight is crystal clear. This thing, even look at the bolts here on the license plate, how nice they are, and that emblem there's not faded and chalked out. The windshield wipers there, and the rubber here is not chalked out. So this vehicle has not sit out in the weather and has not been abused. Now we do have a scratch here on the bumper, and the fender here is dent free. This door here is dent free. The wheel here looks good. Look around here, inside the door panel, and inside the door, the frame there is in great shape. Look at those pedals, great shape. And another thing here, those numbers are not wore off yet. So in that seat there, let's see, that's dirt. We do have, ooh, right here's a little wear spot there, but in the seat itself, there's no tears or rips. Ooh, this truck has AC. This is a 5-speed 4x4 with AC. This truck has 54,252 kilometers, which is low miles. Turn the heat off there. Okay. I did hear the compressor engage, and I feel it cooling off and it pulling down a little bit. So we have good cold AC handle here. Now you can turn this on door or on or off. Plenty of room, good looking truck. Got cup holders here. Here is where you put it in high and low. Here is where you depress the button for full-wheel drive. So 54,252 kilometers. Let's look under here. In great shape here. The bedside here, there's no dents. Does have all the center caps here on the wheels. And this bed here is in great shape. We've got some dirt and stuff in here. Alright, there's no dents in the tailgate here. The exhaust is in great shape. The passenger side bed panel is dent free. Look at these wheels here. The back of the cab here is dent free. The door here is completely dent free. This truck is really clean all over. The frame here. Look at the bed underneath there. All the rails is rust free. Dent free. It does have chrome vent shades, which are nice. And just all this is nice inside here. Factory floor mats. The seat here. The VIN there. This seat here does not have a tear on it. Even the door handles here are not faded. And look at the striker here. Not wore a bit. So what we have here is a unicorn Mitsubishi. So unicorn or something that's very unique, very nice, not beat up, not tore up, and it's hard to believe something 25 years old can be that nice. But this one is very nice. All right, next we have a Subaru Sambar here. I see a dent here in the front. A good dent puller could get that out. It's not bad, but walking up to it, I did see that. It's not that noticeable, but it does have a dent in it. And the VIN here is TT2089977. And let's double check because the paper is missing. Let's look here. Yep, TT2089977. And clear vent shades here go around the roof here. Does not have no dents or paint fade around the windshield here. No rust at all. So, and we have some super clear headlights here on this Sambar, and I'm gonna catch that dent a few times here where you can see that dent in the front. Try to make you feel like you are here. And the bumper here is in great shape, and it's painted too. That trim level with the chrome there, chrome Sambar, painted bumper. Get this door right here where we can see it real good. No dents in the door there. Oh, that's a reflector, so nobody will hit you. And look at those bolts in this jamb here. How nice they are. Here's this door striker here. It's not worn. This seat here is in great shape. Oh. Let's go through the here. All the bolts in here they look good, like new. Now we have some dirt under here that you can see that is mud, and of course I've got it on me now. And here the pedals look good. I can tell this one is low. Looking at the pedals, you can tell. All right, let's see. This truck has power steering as well. 22,539 kilometers and power steering. That turns super easy with one finger. Okay, it has AC as well. Turn it off of heat, turn the AC on. We have a customer here that is already jumped in a truck here that I just videoed. That AC there is working. So the AC is working in this. AC power steering, 5-speed, extra low, 4-wheel drive with those super low kilometers. Such a nice Subaru here. Let's check out this door panel. It is very nice. And here's just where somebody rubbed dirt across there on their knee, getting in and out. Factory floor mat in here. Plenty of room in here too. And airbags. And handle on this side and a handle on that side. And that makes a difference. Plus, we have super clear vent shades and an antenna that is not broken as well. Now, we do have a dent here in the cab corner. That is absolutely not rust. That is a small dent. Now, that's going to knock it out of being a unicorn, and because of that dent. But it's not going to knock it out of how nice of a truck it is, because look at the bedside there. And you can see the trees, the reflection there. And 4-washer truck. And check out this bed, though. It has some filth to it, but check out how nice the bed actually is. It's not beat up. Well, I do see a small little fraction there, and a touch-up spot like of surface rust there. And even on the back of the headache rack, and then the back of the cab, I see a small dent there. But nothing major. The tailgate does not have a dent one. And AC is rare in these, and we got 2 back-to-back units. So, check out this bedside. Looks great. And this engine cover here, let's see. It's not rusted or bent up, and I'll even drop this down here if I'm able to with one hand. Look there. Clean. Look at that exhaust. I know this truck is nice, but I bet money I paid a pretty penny for this. AC, power steering, no rust. Look at the seam right here at the back of the cab. And let's look at the frame and all. And underneath the bed, that tells the tale. Look there. Look there. Look at your rails going across, how clean the frame is. Look. No rust. It is dirty. Keep in mind now, these trucks have not yet been serviced or cleaned, and we will drive them. Make sure there's no problems when they're running up to operating temperature. Make sure they're full power. But something like this probably don't need nothing, but we still go through it and fully service it. And if it needs something, we're going to fix it before we sell it. I mean, that's exactly what we're going to do. I don't want to buy something that is junk, and I'm not going to sell nothing that is junk. So, we have a nice Subaru here. And also, that dent in the front would have probably knocked it out of a unicorn. But being those 2 dents in it. But, man, this dent right here, this is part of importing. That dent there happened on the ship. And I'm sure that one did too. But, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That is part of the business. And I'll also show you this dent here too. It is not really that bad and not that noticeable, but we're not going to hide it at all. And the interior in that truck is nice. Next, we have a Daihatsu Hijet, which is a division of Toyota. And look at that roof. Okay, we do have a small impress here, and you can actually get underneath there and push that up, and that's just come from, see that dent? Pop it out. That roof there is very flexible in that design. Check out around the rubber here, and the way they stack them on the hauler there, they bump the roof on some of them. So this one would have been on the deck under, more than likely. Nice, clear headlights. Turn signals are clear. Running lights are clear. No dents at all. And this one does have a painted bumper. Hey, Bentley. Say hey to the Mayberry Mini Truck YouTubers. Look at this clear vent shade. Nice mirror. The door here is in great shape. No dents there. Good looking wheels. With this side so far, the hubcaps. So nobody has took the hubcaps. Okay, the door here. Now, the seat here. Good looking seat here, no tears. Oh man, 34,152 kilometers. This is a 5-speed with AC. Now these newer ones have like steering wheel lock. Let's try the AC here. The 4-wheel drive here, you can put it on while you're going, and it is instant. And this truck, all 3 of these ones I just videoed are fuel injection, and they are nice. And so far this one is too. Okay, we have AC. Wow. Look at the door panel there, and you can see some services there, and you can see where they've took it off as well. Some other services. Man, this thing fired right up. No smoke, no blow by at all. And look here, we've got some dirt under here, and that is it. Let me see here. See, this right here will clean up, but no rust holes through. Now, in these doors here, and pillars and corners here, these trucks tend to rust there. And this truck just come off the transporter today. Just got into the port Monday. So, let me move this oil here. Look at the bedside here. And there's no dents there. We do have a little spot of surface rust here where that's rubbed there on the bumper, and it's just rubbed the metal off. I mean the paint off down to the raw metal. And this bed here is dirty, and I see a little bit of surface rust here. It is not rust through, and I'm going to double check, and I'm going to take my knife and probe it. Not rust through, and that's a sharp edge. But that has held moisture around that rubber, so you could take the bolts out and sand that a little bit and paint it for sure. I always tell people, hey, go ahead and put your spray in bed liner so the stuff ain't just all around when you're driving. And that's what it will sound like, trust me. Now, look at this tailgate on this Hijet here, and around the taillights. Wow. Look at this bed panel here. And, man, this is a nice truck. And Daihatsu is, let's see here, one of my favorite trucks, probably is my favorite truck. And it is made by Toyota, not knocking none of the other ones. And each truck, here's the thing, each truck has its own capabilities and are better at certain circumstances than others. And they're different as far as in how they shift. And everybody has a right to have an opinion of which one they like better. I like the way these shift and the soft cushion on them and stuff. Now, my brother is around, he's probably 6 inches taller than me and got a good 100 and probably 65 pounds on me. He loves a Mitsubishi. It has the most room. So, and this is just a nice, clean Daihatsu. And I'm going to get underneath and look underneath the bed here. Look at underneath this truck. Even look at all the brackets and everything. The motor mounts on this motor. The exhaust. The frame. This is definitely a unicorn. Look at there at the converter. It's not even surface rust. So, check it out here. We have a unicorn Daihatsu AC super low miles. And that's going to do it for today. So, if you're looking for a mini truck, we would love to sell you one and sell you a nice quality truck. And if you want to you can email us on these trucks. Now, we're all going to be closed for vacation, and a Merry Christmas to everybody as well. And my number is 336-970-3885, and you can email us at sales. You can go on our website and get the email, and you can email us, you can give us a call, and we want to thank each and every one of our customers and our customers soon to be. So you can put a $300 refundable deposit on these two here and this Mitsubishi that's gone now, that we might be going to take a deposit on it here in a minute. I'm not sure, but there is a customer driving it, and I didn't want to interrupt the video and stop to tell him, hey, you know, wait, but that is okay. That is completely fine. So he gets to see it, what the truck is, freshly coming in, and that is awesome. So thank each and every one of y'all. Man, 4 washers, perfect washers, not a blemish. So thank each and every one of y'all, and you know where we're at. Come see us. Mayberry Mini Trucks.